everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 2. So, in the last episode we successfully defended Vergen against the Cadwani army. However, apparently we have new trouble coming already. Saskia and Philippa just disappeared into a portal. So without further ado, let's see what's going on here. Alright, I'm supposed to search her quarters.
Let's take a
Look
look.
around. Yeah, I still can't reach the end table over there. Poisons are a king in Sabera. Well, it doesn't seem to be a
I've got
important
nothing
thing.
except for women's finery.
Stop looking through her underwear.
Yorvith, over here. I've got something.
Ah. Venoms and poisons.
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
It's very valuable. Huh. Well, probably both of it.
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
She told me.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortelle, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
I recall perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortelle heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muinne.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Alright, so much for curing Saskia. Apparently she's now under Philippa's control, which is probably worse. Anyway, yeah, let's leave and go to Loch Muinne, apparently.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared! People are getting riled!
Dwarves too!
Are dwarves not people? Well, I think I can tell them the truth.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's
Point.
taken her to Loch Muinne. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muinne.
Some still say you killed him.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice. But you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loch Muinne. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
The hymn I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muinne, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muinne, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free, yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Pontar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate to the north, I dispatched to Loch Muinne my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muinne where he could finally give vent to it.
Well, that sounds promising.
Even
Chapter 3.
Asira varanahede.
Me voldtocht en geherdveen. Me vertruv het een bellengrek.
Visidein ip kieseret. Net en verbtene. Het en krisa. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold. But it is reversible. Though very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muinne and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
Well, there she is.
What is your name? Oh! Tell me your name. Triss!
Vise getocht gedein. Vise espet eb wovret. Dartocht eb nedling derien. Mehen eveneens eb turin. Me puft en alverdeg.
Well,
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates. We're almost there.
but apparently we have some
Everywhere.
harpies to kill first.
Damn you.
Need help with that? Okay, so apparently we have arrived in chapter 3.
King, we're wasting time.
Let me have a look at the map. There's some stuff going on over here, but apparently I need to reach that place first. So what does my quest say now? For a higher cause, behold the last part of the story about Garrett and the Assassins of Kings. In his search for the kidnapped Tris Marigold and the treacherous Sheila de Tansarville, Garrett arrived at Loch Muinne, an ancient city once inhabited by the elves. The Witcher was in the company of Yorvith. Truly, should Garrett lead a manticore on a leash, he would attract less attention from onlookers. Okay, okay. So now we need to
These mountains have witnessed the fall.
reach this place over here, I assume.
First that of the Vrans, then of ours, the Ensure.
They may be about to witness the fall of a third. Did the elves conquer the Vrans?
No, disease did, and the climate. Long ago, the sources of the Pontars had not freed over, slowly revealed. Flowers still bloom on the slope of Ellen.
Well, that's an interesting piece of history, but sadly we're getting interrupted by harpies all the time. I've even stopped to admire the view. Because harpies. Lilia as well. Okay. What's going on over there? I see fires. Yeah, I don't really need all the harpy stuff. I'll take some of it, but no time to waste. And even more of them. And another one. Alright, continue. Alright, I see people over there, but is there anything going on in this direction?
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace
Oh.
summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
I haven't heard from those in a long time. So apparently the order still exists even after we killed the Grand Master? So apparently this is strange for them to be outside the city walls.
They've made camp outside the city walls. Means they're not here in an official capacity.
Are they on vacation?
Maybe they just don't want to stand out.
Eilhart has a dragon up her sleeve. Radovid has invited a unit of the Order's knights.
Don't forget Sheila and Henselt.
It should be an interesting peace summit.
So who called in the Order's Knights?
Any idea who might have summoned them?
Radovid. Now the scum of the Order wear the Redanian coat of arms as they burn pyres. Witch hunts are their favorite pastime, or so I've heard.
Radovid witnessed what the Order did in Vizima. He saw the Grand Master's madness with his own eyes. Yet he gave them a new home. For a good reason, I expect.
That's easy. He needed a whip against Eilhart.
Alright, so I guess you should avoid being spotted.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know the passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loch Muinne, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think Geralt is very welcome with the order either, so let's not get too close to them. So you want me to go... Well, I can choose, but I guess I'm going to do what Jorvis said and follow him into the caves.
Medallion's vibrating.
What's going on in this direction? Oh, well, this is unexpected. What the hell? It's a giant spidery thing. Oh, and now it's suddenly on that side. Arakas. Oh, 2 of them. That's nasty. Let me get behind that thing. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have ventured out into this area of the map. Oh dear. Although they don't seem to come any further than this. Nope, they don't. Okay, I guess I'll have to kill them one way or the other. Okay, that one is dead. Well, okay, well, this was interesting. Still, let me have a look at this place. Well, we have some loot, but I don't need any more iron ore. I'll take it anyway. Days 1. Is this something that I want to use? Hell yeah! Look at the damage of that sword. That is pretty impressive. And it has 3 rune slots. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this even without having it upgraded. I'm not sure if I have any runes. Well, I do have a fire rune ready, so may as well take this. Huh. And I have several diagrams for runes, so I can make more once I'm once I find a person to make them for me. Anyway, where did Jorvis go? Probably inside this place already. Okay, let's follow him. Jorvis, where did you go? In here? Oh, here you are.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Well,
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my cave.
I just killed 2 of them while you were scouting ahead. Alright. Let's do this. Oh! I have more Endragas.
Shit, you stink.
I haven't seen them for a while. Well, with my great new sword, this is as easy as cutting a piece of pie. Hang on a second, let me loot them. Okay, we can move on. And yeah, now we have another Aracas at our hands. Why don't you come and step into my ear then? And they don't want to. Alright, in that case, I can just finish you off like this. And another one. Where is the Aracas loot? Did I take it already? Apparently I did. Nilfgaardian leather galligaskins. Is this something I want to wear? I don't think so. No, I think I prefer one that I have, so the guy can keep his trousers. I don't need any more iron ore. I would take silver ore if it was here though. Yep, I'll take the silver ore.
There's a forested valley on the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
This is quite an impressive sight though.
Friends.
As the years
Look at
went
this.
by and the climate turned colder, the Vrans had less and less food. Their hunters descended to the lowlands where they encountered the first human settlers and their plague tightness disappeared. The Vrans began to fall ill.
But what exactly are Rams? I mean, are they like elves or a completely different race?
They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rivaled today's. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year.
I see.
When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty. Humans did not arrive here for many more years. Marshal Raupenek then swiftly proved himself more dead.
We're in Loch Muinne.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for near the main quarters.
Let's go.
Okay, I didn't want to cut you off there, but didn't realize that this would end your dialogue. Let's just take it all. So, are we... Okay, we're in the city now. Interesting. This is like a labyrinth. Look at this place. I think I have some time to loot this stuff. What the hell is that? What the hell? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let me drop my sword again. Gargoyle. Huh. Interesting. That is new. Whoa, they explode. Careful about that. Get away from it. Huh. Well, you see something new every day in this game. There's more of them. On top of this. And they're totally watching me. I saw you move. I don't trust you. But apparently they're not actually attacking at the moment. Gargoyle heart and gargoyle dust. Yeah, sure, take it. And place of power. I hope I have some time to look around this place in more detail. This is a nice door. It's really empty though. I mean, it's night, but is this place usually this empty, or is this just because of the time?
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Loch Muinne's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
Okay, so they arrested Philippa. I wonder what's going on here. If I let them arrest me... this is a very dangerous strategy, Geralt. I think I prefer your idea.
The tunnels beneath the city sound reasonable.
They used to lead almost everywhere, though some passages may have collapsed during the fires.
It's still worth a shot.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Va fail, Gwynblade.
Okay. So, reach the imprisoned Philippa Eilhart through the sewers or get the guards' attention. Okay, I mean there are some shops and a tavern around here, but I can't actually reach this now because the guards will arrest me. Yeah, I don't know. I would prefer to take the approach through the sewers, I think. And I do want to look around a little bit before I continue. I saw some other passages that I could take, so let me explore this place a little bit. Oh, look at all these red dots. I need to be careful about getting arrested, I think. Okay, I can't go through here. Guess I can't go through there. It will all lead towards guards. Can I go through here? Shit! This is very delicate. Just want to explore this place a little bit. Yeah, this is what I saw earlier. This is not the entrance to the sewers, is it? But I do wanna see what's going on inside here, if I can. Ooh! What is this?
Medallion's vibrating.
Yeah. I don't need a medallion to see that something's going on in here. Extinguish. How odd. And now what? Well, I can extinguish them all, but I'm not sure how this would help me. Whoa! Huh. Okay, maybe I should read the manual first. Second encrypted rune combination. 3 field mice dance in a circle at dusk. Stars are like grain. What? this doesn't make any sense. 3 field mice dance in a circle at dusk. Stars are like grain. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I'm going to assume that I have to extinguish them in a certain order. And this was the wrong one. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of clue, but I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. There's nothing about mice or stars or whatever in the notes. I mean, there is only a certain number of combinations that could possibly work, so I could just, you know, try them all until I find the proper one. But I am kind of curious as to how this functions. And it's definitely punishing me for using the wrong combination. Is there any other clue that would tell me how this works? No manual, no book. Huh. So yeah, I don't know. I think I will have to leave this be for now, because I don't know what exactly to do here. Nope, I don't think this is going to work out, and the notes aren't of any help to me at all. So I think I'm just going to end the episode for now, and maybe I will find some clue or some manual or whatever that explains how this is supposed to work, and we will try this again in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.